Alright, welcome back. As you can see, I have gone ahead and drawn out the top ledge there. And I also have harvested some birch planks, and I've started installing the next floor here. I just kind of start with outlining the ladders there. And yes, I know this is, these are far more ladders than I actually need, but that's okay. So yes, as you can see, I'm using birch here. It's a nice light wood to contrast with the floor, which is acacia. It's sort of a dark red. And the next floor is going to be spruce, which is quite dark. In fact, I think it's probably the darkest, or at least among the darkest woods here. Ah, I ran out. Pretty sure I got plenty of birch. Yeah, I got plenty of birch. So as you can see, I've extended things out a bit here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get myself some stone set up here. And I'm just going to throw up the wall. Now we're not quite to the top yet, so this next level is going to be the level with the spruce floor. And this is a special level. This is basically going to be sort of a tower top garden type level. So it's going to be much more open. And we're going to have lots of archways, and I might put a fountain in the middle there somewhere. And then on top of that, we'll have a layer with just a stone floor. And then on top of that is where we're going to build the mob grinder. I am quite excited about that. All right. And so I believe we're down to 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and just mark where the windows are going to go with torches. It's a little bit tedious to do things this way, but it does speed some elements of it up. For example, this particular part right here. Okay, so we've got 1 up, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, of course. Duh. I'm going to wind up popping down 1 layer just because of placement limitations. And of course, I'll just kind of leave gaps where the torches are. And then after I finish doing that, all I will do is this right here. There we go. Whoops. One too high. Anyway, and thus I will finish this level right here. And then I'll throw ladders up on the walls again as well. So yeah, this is going to be really cool. This will be the topmost fully enclosed layer until we get to the stone level, which will be also fully enclosed. So anyway, I will attack all of this drudgery and bring you back when there's something a little bit more exciting to see. And here we are with something more interesting to see. Gorgeous sight, isn't it? I don't want to back up too much further. I'm going to wind up in the water. Let's see here. So, it's not done, very obviously, but If we go all the way to the top floor, you can see we have our spruce floor here. Like I said, it's quite dark. And you go up to the top and we have some nifty battlements here. I've always loved how these things look. These cut a very fine figure against the sky, I think. And this would work fine as the top of the keep if we wanted, but I do not want. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm actually running low on cobblestone. Here's what we're going to do. Let's see. 5. I just might regret not building one of these to start with. Okay, so again, we want them 4 high. And of course, we're not going to be able to reach far enough to do that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, on the 4th, is it going to be... So we're going to have 1. Then we'd have 2. Take us over. Yeah, okay. So actually... Sorry, all of my seemingly meaningless rambling here and mumbling actually does mean something. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Why? Well, you shall see in a moment. Looky there. I don't have to build a second one after all. Not sure if I'm going to leave it that way. We'll see. But for now, it works. So let's see here. We want an upside down staircase. Another one. And then we want to go ahead and do this. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. I think it works very nicely. And we're going to go ahead and fill the wall spaces with these, basically. And I think it's going to look quite nice. And of course, naturally, we're going to add some torches. There we go. And we'll have kind of a little garden situation up here. So let's see, we placed 1 there. Gonna do that. If I can get the right tool selected. There we go. Yes. I think it's going to turn out very nicely. And then up here is basically just going to be stone. It's going to be a stone ceiling or floor, depending on your perspective. And then from up here, we're going to have 1 stone chamber. And by the way, that stone chamber will serve many functions, including as a storage place for hazardous materials, such as lava, for example, if we want to store some lava up there. Why would we want to store lava up there? Because it's cool, I think. That's the only reason I think we need. So anyway, that's probably what we're going to do. And we'll have that chamber, and then on top of that, we'll have another open top area, and then we'll go ahead and build our our mob grinder, because I want a mob grinder. I want bone meal, and I want string, and I want gunpowder, and all of the other things that come with having a mob grinder. And who knows, maybe we'll make it an experience grinder too. So anyway, I will go ahead and I'm going to have to go get some more resources, I think. And of course that is boring, so I'm not going to bore you with it. I will go ahead and build this on my own and bring you back when we are done. Or not done, but when the keep is ready for its next phase. Haha, very nice.